We're doing a little Q&A right now. I'm still getting used to talking to the camera. First I'll be answering some like general questions, just like what's your favorite color and stuff like that. Just very basic questions. And then I'll get to the questions that you all have asked me. I'll post on my Instagram later. Alright, so first and foremost, my name is... I need to stop overthinking this stuff and just say it. My name is Isaiah Chase Brooks. Chase is my middle name, which that's kind of self-explanatory. My favorite color is purple. Because like Joker. Some general interest, I love reading books, mostly comic books. I'm not really into actual novels, even though I have a whole shelf dedicated to Stephen King. I love his work. But I'm more into comic books, like The Crow, Deadpool, Spider-Man, Batman, Watchmen, stuff like that. Movies, I'm a huge fan of movies. You know, I really enjoy horror movies. That's kind of my thing almost. My favorite movie of all time is John Carpenter's Halloween. I just love the atmosphere of that movie. Other movies, you know, I love The Crow, The Dark Knight, The Amazing Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield is my favorite Spider-Man, so yeah. But yeah, I like movies. I'm really big into movies. I'm 19. I was born August 20th, 2005. With comic books, I'm a huge Deadpool fan. I love Deadpool so much. That's probably my favorite Marvel product. It's like Deadpool and probably Spider-Man. But like, you know, I just love the Deadpool movies. I love the comic books. I've read several comic books. I have all the movies. I'm just a huge fan. Ryan Reynolds did amazing. I felt bad for him for X-Men Origins because he tried, but yeah. So I really love Deadpool. Some favorite foods, steak, but that's kind of like an obvious one. I'm really big into salmon, or salmon, however you want to say it. I love like the white cheddar mac and cheese. Drinks, I don't drink a lot of carbonated like sodas and stuff, just because I've realized that recently every time I drink soda and stuff that's got like a lot of carbonation and like just stuff like that, I tend to get a headache. So I've been leaning more towards like water and like flavored water and just stuff like that. I am a high school graduate. I'm trying to make it here on YouTube. That's like a dream of mine, so please support this channel. I'm not trying to beg or anything. I'm just, you know, I like to play guitar. I love playing guitar. It's one of my favorite hobbies, I'd say. I play it almost every day. Some favorite bands, I love Nirvana. The Cure's amazing. Rob Zombie, I saw Rob Zombie at concert actually. It was actually amazing. But I'm getting off topic. So Nirvana, The Cure, Rob Zombie's amazing. Green Day's, you know, great. Motley Crue's amazing. But, you know, I listen to some other stuff. It's not just, you know, alternative rock or just rock music. Like I do listen to some Katy Perry, some Lady Gaga, you know, X, Juice WRLD, you know, some stuff like that. Recently, I've been getting into some Billy Idol. I've been listening to him a lot. My favorite Spider-Man movie is probably The Amazing Spider-Man, the first one. My favorite Deadpool movie is probably Deadpool 2. Favorite Batman movie? I think if we're going just in a movie, it's probably The Dark Knight. I think if we're going like more Batman, like comic book Batman, and just a better Batman story, we're gonna go with The Batman with Robert Pattinson. What's something about you that might surprise some people? If you don't know me, like just off of social media or something, I'm quite a nerd, actually. Like, I'm a big nerd, and I take pride in that. You know, I read a lot of comic books, I play some video games, I just chill out a lot. You know, I'm a nerd in my own special way. Yeah. Also, another fun fact about me, I'm kind of an introvert. I only have a small group of friends that I like to hang out with, and honestly, I kind of like it that way, just because I would rather have a small group of true friends than a large group of like, not so true friends, if you understand that, yeah. Some of my favorite pastimes, I like to go to dinner with friends. I love to go out and eat with my friends. I love to go to the movies. Yeah, I love going to the movies. The mall with my friends, that's great. We always have a great time together. It's really fun. Favorite holiday, I love Halloween, just because, I love the fall weather and the October vibes, with the oranges and the reds. I'm just really big into like that atmosphere. If you guys can't tell, I'm huge on atmosphere. I don't know what it is, but I just like, there's something about it that's just, mwah. But yeah, my favorite holiday is Halloween. I just love that time of the weather. I love that time of year. I love the weather. There's just something special about it. I really like to just, stay home a lot. I like to just chill out in my bedroom, watch some movies, some YouTube, play some games, read comic books. But it also depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I like to go outside and, meet up with some friends and go out. But for the most part, I just like to chill out in my room. A childhood memory that stuck with me. This is actually the reason I got into like horror movies and like just like scary stuff. Because I remember I was like really young, and this room used to be my brother's room. Of course, it was decorated differently and like laid out different. But my brother was in here, and he was watching Nightmare on Elm Street 3: The Dream Warriors. And I remember I was like super. I should not have been watching this stuff. I was like super young, and I walked in, and he was just sitting there watching it. And I saw Freddy Krueger, and I was like, whoa, that's like really cool. And he looked like a pizza man. I don't know, his face was just like weird. And for some reason, my young brain liked the idea of Freddy Krueger. Like, he looked like really cool. So I sat down and started watching it with him. And he like restarted the movie, and we just sat and watched Nightmare 3 together. And ever since that day, I've been a huge fan of horror movies and like just scary things and Halloween, and that's kind of what started it all. And I just want to say thank you, because that means a lot to me. Without that moment, I don't know what would happen. It'd be like, I don't know. What are some goals that you would like to accomplish someday? Obviously make it big on YouTube. That's like my main goal and dream at the moment, is to make it big as a content creator on YouTube. Just live better. Just live better. I would like to kind of organize myself a bit more. Get better at guitar, of course. I mean, I play almost every day, but I can still get better. I'm not great at all. That's kind of all right now. It's just content creator on YouTube. Just get bigger on YouTube. Better myself out. Organizing, and try to get better at guitar, and just be a better person, I guess. I mean, what's one piece of advice that you would give to your younger self? Honestly, just be yourself and be present, of course. Whenever I was little and younger, I was like all caught up on like what people thought about me and like what other people thought, and just things like that. And now that I'm older and stuff, I kind of realize, it doesn't truly matter. Like, I just a while ago, I was out with my great friend Colton, and we was at Walmart. And we was just walking around, joking, laughing, having a great time. And no one cared at all. Like, no one stopped and stared at us. No one cared. It was just us having a great time. And that moment kind of, clicked with me. I was like, no one really cares about what we do. Just be yourself, and just, make sure that you're happy, make sure that you feel great, and just, be yourself and have fun. Because at the end of the day, no one's going to care. It's just about what you care about. So just be yourself. I'm going to post on Instagram. I'm going to post a Q&A, and just have you guys send me questions. I'll come back later. and we'll continue this. So alright, I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Hey everyone, welcome back. Okay, I got some questions right here, which I picked out a couple of them. These are pretty cool actually. So first of all, we'll start off with when did you first like Deadpool? My first experience with Deadpool was with the Hulk versus Wolverine. It was like the animated movie. They made Hulk versus Wolverine and Hulk versus Thor. I think those are the only two. But Nolan North, who voices Deadpool, and you know the games and the animated stuff, you know, he voiced Deadpool in that short movie, and I just fell in love with, like, you know, his sarcasm, his sense of humor. I thought he was, you know, very funny. And then whenever they made X-Men Origins, I heard Deadpool was coming to that. I was like, oh, this is gonna be cool. And I watched X-Men Origins and I was like, what is this? This is not Deadpool. This is Baraka from Mortal Kombat. And you know, Ryan Reynolds, he tried. He wasn't given a whole lot of freedom to, you know, actually play Deadpool. So I don't blame him. But then you know he came back in like 2016, I think. And then we got the good Deadpool movies. You know, Deadpool 1 was amazing. Deadpool 2 was great, and then Deadpool and Wolverine was a good popcorn movie. You know, it's a good movie to sit down and just chill out and watch. You know. But yeah, that's whenever I first fell in love with Deadpool, was back whenever I was like really little and I watched a Hulk versus Wolverine. I just fell in love with the character. Alright, our next question is, how long have you played guitar? I started playing a little bit around 2019, but I didn't get like serious into it until about 2020. So in about 5-6 years. You can't tell whatsoever because I suck. You know, I played, you know, a lot of like Nirvana and some Cure. You know, nothing crazy. I can't shred. Okay, I can't. I can play, you know, chords and some Nirvana songs and just some good, you know, I can play a good time, I guess. You know, like we can sit around the fire and have, you know, a good time. That's about it. How tall are you? I am 5'10", same height as Markiplier, so yeah. Last questions. What are some little details that you like in your everyday life? Okay, so some small details that I like in like my everyday life is I love nature. I like to, you know, set out and like just observe the beauty of it. I guess that's a way to put it. I like to go on walks. I just like really calm, peaceful moments. I like cozy atmospheres, as we can already tell with my movies, and from earlier I could not stop talking about atmospheres. I just love a good, chill, nice little vibe, you know, like a nice atmospheric vibe. And yeah, those are some things I like on my everyday life. Thank you all for, you know, sitting through this video. You know, this was great. I can't wait to start posting more content on here, which it will be coming soon. I will start working on some more videos. So thank you all for watching this video. If you guys want to, you know, like, subscribe, and thank you all for watching. Good night. I'll see you guys later. Peace.